And we're live. What's going on, everyone? Havalen here. Today we are continuing our challenge run of No One's Land. As you can see, we have $1,254. And we've obtained steady income. I do believe these are all watered up, ready to go. Yeah, I believe these are all watered up. Alright. That's good. So let's expand our field, even though we can't plant anything at the moment. Also, what's for sale this month? Nothing we need. Okay, we're going to allow the creation to make fields. Can we plant wheat? When do you plant? You plant wheat in September. So we're going to go up and down a couple times just to add some more rows. And then next month we'll plant wheat. I don't know, should I play this game off stream? Play the save file off stream? Just like help advance everything. I'd say about that much. I know it isn't a straight field. That's okay. What matters is we're going through the motions. You yearn for rectangles once more? Yes, I do. Because they're almost as perfect as squares, and everyone knows where the square goes. In the square hole. What's going on, Cucumber? How is Marvel Rivals going? I have a tab open on your stream. I'm aware. The game is okay, and I'll never go pro. Technically, I do have the best win-to-lose ratio on... Ow. What the hell's the name of the one that EA made? Why can't I think of what the hell that one is? Apex, yep. I have the world's best record on Apex Legends. And it's funny because I did it because of a meme. So what I did is one buddy's like, oh yeah, you should try out Apex Legends. It's really fun, but it's also really challenging. So I went through the tutorial, got the victory screen, sent it to my buddy. I'm like, yeah, I'm not for sure I'm a huge fan of this game, but I did win. He's like, oh, haha, you played the tutorial. So I went into an actual match, got carried by my team, and won. And then I sent him a screenshot of that. I'm like, hey, man, I'm for sure this game's for me. And he was like, how the fuck? Because he was playing like 3 days before, and he could not get into a team where he'd win. And then I uninstalled Apex. So my record on Apex is 1-0. I have a 100% win rate in Apex Legends. And that's my weirdest flex I will ever have. Because when people think of a Valen BT, they don't think of Apex Legends. Hell, I don't even think of Apex Legends. I couldn't even remember the damn name of the game. Plowing up the field. I wonder if I could buy a larger plow. Actually, won't I need more horsepower then? We just go back to the same route that we went through last time where I'm like, oh, I can't plow this field because my tractors aren't powerful enough, so I got a stronger tractor with more horsepower. And now I'm like, I should probably get a larger plow. And then we just go back to the same cycle of, oh, well, my tractor isn't strong enough to pull this plow, so then I have to get a larger tractor. But then I'm like, hey, I want a larger plow. So I go and get a larger plow. It's a very vicious cycle. But I am curious. This one only needs 85 horsepower. It's 1.2 meters. We got this. 0.6, 1.4. So technically we got the... What are these? 0.9, 1.2, 1.5. It's 2 to 2.5. So if we want to get a larger plow, we will in fact need a larger tractor. I would hire a worker to do this, but we don't have the money to do that. And also I'm kind of enjoying just making the field myself. Something about it's very therapeutic. fuck, I need to finish Ambrosia. I still haven't done that yet. Whoops. Let's see, we still have to fight Red. And then do the... Because Ambrosia has a lot of stuff in it that we can still do. Even though we're technically at the part of the game where Pokemon Crystal ends. I'm just happy we beat Ash. That fight was bullshit. There's no way a Pikachu should hit a Garchomp with electric attacks. That ain't how that works. Till up all that oil seed. I know this is a small tractor. It does have has like 120 horsepower, but I kind of like this tractor. I suppose all versions of it in the real world are gutted for parts and in museums. No, I'm not going to go out and buy a fucking tractor. Although that would be fucking hilarious. Just catch everyone off guard, like, yeah, so I bought a tractor today. And he's like, oh, so you have land to use it? I'm like, no, I'm just going to drive it around. Why are you bogging down so much, tractor? What's going on? Me. Me. Okay, I know it. I meant. Wow, talking's hard tonight, apparently. I know I was supposed to go over to this side and come towards the house, but that isn't how it turned out. Talking is hard. Talking is hard, especially when you do it all day. What's going on, Leafy Tree? How are you? Are you sitting there playing co-op Stardew Valley? Actually, I have no idea what the hell you're doing. I just kind of guessed. We are. Shit, I took a wild guess there. I can't believe I was right. But hell yeah. I'm alright. Just having some cereal. I did the really lazy thing and got one of those pizza doughs in like the tubes. You know the tubes I'm talking about where you rip the label a little bit, then you just smack it on the counter as hard as you can and you have a loud pop. Made a pizza out of one of those just because I didn't feel like mixing dough. Had what they call the grandma style pizza. Where it's just a square. Hell yeah. It was pretty good. I did light barbecue sauce, jalapenos, bacon, some cream cheese, and when it was done cooking in the oven, I drizzled a little honey on it. Not that hot honey. I don't know why people are so hyped about hot honey. It's like, oh, it's sticky and it's hot. You know what's also sticky and hot? Napalm. Hot tar. And here's the thing, I like spice. I like food that fights you all the way down and then fights you on the way out. But something about hot honey just makes me go, dear God, why? Just gonna add a little more. Up we go. Honey. Yeah, clover honey, too. Shit was, as they say, bodacious. I don't know who says bodacious when describing tasty food, but I just did. Just a little extra field as a treat. That way we could get some more wheat. Why are those grounds fertilized now? Yes, it is. 100% fertilization. And it's all thanks to oilseed radishes. I don't want to play an SMT game. See, we beat Nocturne. We beat Vengeance. I wonder if I should just go really old school. I'm sure I'd get pissed off and want to not play it if I went super old school. I'm trying to think of what Mega 10 game I should play. I'll have to look at ROMs. See what's all out there. Maybe Last Bible. Maybe Shin Megami If. Could relive the childhood and play Demi Kids. Could play Nocturne again. Nocturne was fun. Alright, we should start talking about how we're going to make this more profitable. We're going to grow stuff, and we're going to sell stuff. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the gist of it. I mean, we're already profitable. but what ending would I go get in Nocturne? Because we got True Demon. Or you could go for True Neutral. Where you just tell all the choices to go fuck themselves. You just do your own thing. Oh yeah, so yesterday I was looking at a YouTube channel where I used to store all the VODs and stuff. And I made a YouTube short, and all it was the first pulled pork I've ever smoked. It was me grabbing it and like pulling it apart with just one hand and going, "Oh fuck yeah." Turns out that video has 1.5k views. And that's how I learned about the new meta of YouTube. Just make a fuck ton of shorts. Also, we got ads in a minute. So, do what you gotta do. Bathroom, water, food. Contemplate life choices. I don't know. There's like a minute and a half of ads. I would say do a puzzle, but if you could do something that's more than just like a puzzle that's rated from like babies to 10 in a minute and a half, I'd be really impressed. I wonder if that's a thing. The world record for assembling the puzzle the fastest. It's probably a thing. Could very well be a thing. Would I be able to hold that record? Nope. I wonder where the ad reel is. There it is. And now we can talk about today's sponsor, Raid Shadowlet. I'm just kidding. I just feel a powerful plow if we're able to get through that. Especially with curving it like that. It's a good way to destroy the hell out of a plow. And welcome back from ads, everyone. Mainly Leafy. Welcome back from ads, Leafy. They weren't too bad. Did you get any cool ones? Did you get the secret rare ad? Could you imagine if Twitch had like a rarity of ads? Or like you have a bunch of common ads and then there's like secret rare ads that just gave the streamer more money. Alienware. I remember when Alienware was like the top tier gaming computer. And I wasn't paying attention to the other one. My cousin had an Alienware. The thing was cool as hell. And now I look at them like, okay, yeah, they're custom computers. I don't know what their specs are now. Still kind of happy to see that they're still around. I wonder if Garboni could print me a custom PC case. What would I even want for a custom PC case? Oh, missed the spot. Now I'm genuinely curious if people have printed PC cases. We'll leave that. Because now we can move on to the start of the new day, which means one thing. We can plant wheat. More square holes. Cucumber gets it. Cucumber understands the assignment. More square holes. I fucking love that video so much. Long grain, oilseed grass, peas, spinach, wheat. I should really get an audio clip of that guy going, "It goes in the square hole." And whenever someone asks a question that I don't understand, I could just go, Square hole. Alright, we got our spring onions. We have $970 to our name. Beep.
Lizard.
I also have that button.
Lizard.
I have my own lizard button. But that's right, Leaf. One of the main manufacturers of tools of machinery in this game is called Lizard. Nice, yeah. This pickup isn't a lizard, though. Made $3,700 off of spring onions. And that price fluctuates. Wow. And I stick the landing. Time to plant some wheat. I was trying to close the lid on the cedar. The guy was like, "No, you want to open the hood on the Ford." Planting time, gonna plant this profit. Okay, so we'll need a harvester, and we're also going to need a baler, or a forage wagon. What the fuck? Oh. I forgot to turn on the cedar. Hey, what's for sale? Ooh. Hmm. Nah. We already have one that does 2 meters. I don't think we'll get enough money for that tractor. Because, yeah, that's 175,000. It'd be cool. We'd have everything done in an instant, but I can't tell if I missed a spot there. Something tells me I missed a spot. And that's gonna make me go, what the fuck? And we're almost halfway done with seeding. And now we're over halfway done with seeding. go. And down the field. Just keep on keeping on. And I missed the spot. There we go. I know for a fact I missed another spot. I can see it very clearly that I in fact missed the spot. God damn it, I missed another spot. Okay, I think I got it that time. Let's see, 4 more passes. I know you're not supposed to go backwards with the cedar in the ground. Don't worry about it. 2. Okay, so maybe it's 4 more passes. So we did 1. This will be 2. There's 2. So it's gonna be like 3.5. Just that small sliver. So yeah, it's like roughly 3.5. There, we got all the planting done. Well, time to go to bed. I just kidding. We gotta water. We gotta go. Bleh. We gotta water the greenhouses. This. Alright. We'll have more spring onions. Look at that field. It's a beautiful field. Ooh. If only we had a semi to pull that. When is spring onion at its highest sell? January. It's at its second lowest right now. So we're just gonna load up the truck and we will skip to the next month. After we water the greenhouses. Probably faster if I just go around the loop instead of trying to back it up. And go to sleep. Top. Two on top. And three. I don't know enough to afford a fourth greenhouse. Or if we should just switch to mediums. Damn it. The spring onions are too strong. $8,000. We could buy another greenhouse. Or hold on, I'm thinking, chat. Brain's not working at the moment. Could buy a trailer. So we need 20,500 for that one. Because, yeah, we're not even going to be close to getting that mossy. So we're going to have to go like that one, to that one, to that one. What about a small tractor? Can we get anything stronger than a John Deere? 120 or Ford, I mean. So we got this at 150 horse. Okay, you're not good enough. 60 to 100, 60, 100. So we need that, the max horsepower to match that Ford. You have 140. You have 140. 116. None of these. Honestly, after we might just have the best small tractor. Besides that one. And this one. This one can get up to 180. Because ours is 150. That's 155 right out the gate. That's 160 right out the gate. 160, 160, and this one's like 63,000. And it's a Fiat, so it's cooler. Yeah. We technically don't need another small tractor unless we just want another small tractor. Maybe next we save up to get a... Actually, we just save money now. Because we're actually sitting pretty good. Because you harvest wheat in July. So yeah, we can just sit around and just watch the specials. And just keep these guys watered. What about a mower? Or like a foraging wagon? Nothing really. $30,000 for that one. And 133 for that. Well, on to the next month. Because it's now the winter time and we don't have a whole lot to do. Besides, water the greenhouses, load up spring onions. And heck, we don't even need to do that in December. Because the price of spring onions will be at its peak in January. Oh, at the water tank. And now we go back to bed. It is now the month of January. If there was contracts we could do, I would probably consider getting that. Flood water here. there. Okay, those are all loaded up. Top off the water tank. Load up the spring onions. Go to market. Do 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 do. I don't know why it allowed me to grab the pickup like that, but you know what? Here we are. One, two. And boom, onions are off. Why are those doors open? Is our homestead haunted? Probably. It's probably haunted. $9,000. And yield bonus plus 8%. Needs lime, needs rolling. That's fine. We don't even have a means of harvesting it yet. For half my money I currently have, I could throw down another greenhouse. Nah, we'll save it. We'll save our money. But that would give us another 25% increase in revenue every month. I probably should have bought it. I probably should have bought another one. I think we'll buy a medium. Yeah, we're gonna buy a medium. Oh, hi, Stom. How are you? And we drop that in here. Ooh. I just can't. We can't afford that. Ooh. We don't have anything that can pull that. Oh. It's all stuff we'll need later on. But not stuff we need right now. And onions. Alright, let's build a medium. Okay, found out I'm working on Thanksgiving. Hey, you get that holiday pay. There we go. Who the hell goes to a movie on Thanksgiving? A lot of people. Fuck, the movie theaters around here aren't even open on Thursday. They're open on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Do we want to do spring onion for this one, or do we want to switch it up? Plus, Wicked 2 and Zootopia 2 are coming out. Oh, the furry movie. How much do strawberries make? Oh. Yeah, medium could do strawberries. Isn't the Wicked movie is what led a bunch of kids to go to a porn site? Could you imagine being the parent? Like being a parent and your spouse is clueless and you just hear your child go, Mommy, can I go on to wicked.com? Like, what's on the back of my toy? You're not old enough to go to that site. It was $1, yeah. I wonder how many people got fired that day when that information was announced. The doll had the wrong QR code, I believe. No, they used the wrong website. Because they had the QR code, which I think was right, but the website that it was printed on was wrong. Or maybe it was the other way around and wasn't. God, now that I think about that toy box is probably going to be worth a fortune in the future. onions, spring onions, and motherfucking strawberries. Don't mind me, I'm just Superman. I already say, misprint stuff usually sells more than regularly printed stuff. Well, that load is off center. I sure hope these strawberries sell. Looks to be like a lot of strawberries. So yeah, 3,000 spring onion and 2,000 strawberries. Spring onions and strawberries. That seems like a very odd combo. But I'm sure there's probably a salad that involves the two. Woot, woot. $6,900. Those strawberries are only worth 1,000 a fucking box. Stop producing strawberries! Strawberry kimchi might be a thing. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Oi. Wait, I can activate them both at the same time? Huh. I didn't know you could do that. Our resources must go to spring onion. Why? Because people love spring onion. Overload here, overload there. And then we'll send in 2 more loads to that middle one. We actually planted a crop this stream. And we keep doing this method of running spring onions to town. We should be able to harvest it. Strawberry kimchi. That just does not sound right to me. But then again, I'm Midwest as fuck. Actually, wait. Watermelon kimchi is the thing. Yeah, but watermelon's mainly just water and sugar. Okay, good. I have part of the Midwest. For some odd reason, I thought my state wasn't considered part of the Midwest. It's very like, oh no, I've been living a lie. Yep, time to go to sleep for a month. Then we send all of our stuff to all of our spring onions to town to sell for profit. Check the discount store. See if we can get a screaming deal on something. Where the fuck's my truck? Oh, there it is. One pallet, 2 pallets, hot pockets. Spring onion. Spring onion. And last but not least, spring onion. And off to town we go. $7,000. The hell is this thing? Oh, it harvests rice. Ooh. I'm tempted by this. But then that means we have to mow a lot of grass. And we already have a bag. We already have a bagger on our equipment. And we need to get this. Isn't it adorable? It's a little harvester. Just a little guy. Oh, everyone left. You probably chop down some trees. Mix it up a little bit. Get a little extra funding. Boop. Did we water everything? No, we did not. And then we'll dump another load into there. Actually, how much is that at for water? Yeah, we'll get it above half. Let's go chop some trees. Chop 2. Right about there. Okay, so our new goal for the stream is to buy a harvester with a header. Right there. I don't know if that was ad roll or preparing for ads or ad roll that just went back. But if it was ads, welcome back. We do need to cut down these stumps too, eventually, but the fuck did I hit? Oh, a stump. Where the fuck was it? That stump won't hurt us anymore. Get on the cart. Well, I guess that's just my stump now. Going to the mill, gonna mill a lot of mills. Cool, 2,243 bucks from that. I didn't even look at the price for a header for that little harvester. 6,000. So we need... Better play it safe and say like... 6,500 for the header. Probably 20,500 for the machine. Yeah, we might as well just get over 28 grand in the bank. Yes, Tom? What's up? Do you have chicken? I do not have chickens. We are very poor. We cannot afford chickens. Are you talking in game or what? We started this actual playthrough at $0 in game. Yeah, we don't have chickens. We have greenhouses. You know, aren't eggs? Don't eggs usually sell pretty good? I need some wheat first, because then we gotta buy chicken feed, and that's gonna be like 1,500 every 2 months. So eggs. Probably should have started with chickens. But then, how much is a box of chicken feed? Not dying. Potatoes, vegetable plants, food. Chicken feed is 1,500 bucks. Go to aminals. I can hold 360 chickens. I can hold 20. That holds 20. That holds 20. That holds 20. That holds 31. But I think it costs extra because you have to lay out the pasture versus this. We could probably get chickens. But I kind of want to make sure we get the harvester first. Because we have wheat growing. And that's going to be ready to harvest soon. Which it won't make a lot of money. Oh shit, what are we going to do with all that straw? Let's see, a puny square baler is 2,200 bucks. Or not 2,200 bucks. 22,000 bucks. That's like the cheapest baler we can get. Unless we use the power of the mod hub to find a baler. There we go. Log Log in the trailer. Log in the streets. Yeah, that's actually kind of sad to say, like, oh, we're too poor for chickens. Chickens are like one of the cheapest livestock animals you can get. Actually, they might be the cheapest. Like, I'm talking IRL, not in-game. Actually, you know, we have the power of the internet. We can figure this out right away. What is the cheapest livestock animal to raise? Yeah, chickens. Why did I think it was going to be bunnies for a split second? For some odd reason, I thought bunnies and rabbits would be the cheapest for a split second. Even though I knew chickens are dirt cheap to raise. You just make sure they have a protected area, they get fed, and they get water. And then you can sell their eggs. And then if you need meat, you can just butcher them. Not only that, but they also eat bugs. Well, now I'm curious on what the most expensive one is. What the fuck is Leafy? We have these questions. Let's see, it's not goats. It could be pigs. Well, it could be cows too. Maybe if you were breeding racing horses, it'd be horses. I don't think it's sheep. The questions that plague my mind while I play Farming Sim. What is the most expensive farm animal to raise? No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm not asking for the one that makes the most profit. But that is interesting. 7 high-profit farm animals every beginner should consider. Number 1, chickens. Number 2, goats. Number 3, cows. Number 4, pigs. Number 5, sheep. 6 is bees, and 7 is rabbits. I suppose it's probably going to be like a very specific breed of an animal. Oh. Okay, we're going to stick with just land animals because this thing says bluefin tuna. Which, yeah. Bluefin tuna would get very expensive. But for land animals, the most expensive one, according to this is ostriches and emus. Oh, thoroughbred race horses, elite sport horses, number 3. Who the fuck is raising elephants and exotic wildlife? Dairy, elite dairy cows, miniature designer livestock, alpacas, cashmere producing coats, pedigree sheep. Then you just got aquatic broodstock. So like your marine fish and shrimp. For pure per animal lifetime cost and liability, top tier racehorses and elephants are in the lead. For production of the highest capital and operation, it's bluefin tuna. Okay, now I want to see what an elephant ranch looks like. Now I'm genuinely curious on what an elephant ranch looks like. See, I thought buffalo was going to be on there. But bluefin tuna does make sense. We learned something new today, chat. Alright, time to sell spring onions again. So we sell 5 pallets of green onions. Our wheat field's looking pretty good. But we still don't have anything to deal with the straw portion of it. Unless the lawnmower can pick up the straw. If the lawnmower can pick up the straw, then we're golden. Then we can just sell the straw as is and not as a bale. Actually, there's a really easy way to check that. Oh, that'd be nice to have. Just so I don't have to worry about it in the end game. So we go to mowers. I believe we bought that one. It can pick up straw. Shit, we're good then. All we have to do is raise enough money to get our little baby harvester. Our, like, first line of production harvester that has an engine. Versus being a pull behind harvester. Alright, we have enough for the harvester. Now we just need enough for the header. But first, we have to make sure our greenhouses are alright. A cultivator would be nice too. Or a planter cultivator combo. Otherwise I gotta plow this whole field again and get it ready for the next crop. I think when we get ready for the next crop, we'll expand the field again. Thank you for the hydrate, Craft. And what's going on, Craft? How are you? As you can see, we got the wheat field planted. That bad boy will be ready to harvest in July, so we got 2 months. I could chop down another tree just to make sure that we have enough and then some. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Actually, we should have plenty once we... Yeah, we'll have plenty at the start of July. Because we'll just take our spring onions to the field. Or to the store. Get that topped off. Also, we bought a medium-sized greenhouse. Well, yeah, we gotta go new. Out of all the people that redeemed that, why did you redeem that? Doesn't that hurt your ears? I turned off. Oh, gotcha. Why not? Because that murders your ears. Because you have what they call hyperbolic hearing. Oh boy, we're getting ready for harvest. Boy, howdy, I sure wish the... Why is the ground so fucked up out over there? Because I had to build a road. I didn't get lucky. I did my best, okay? God. Because the spot where we built was the cheapest land. But there is no road here. So then I tried to smooth it out and stuff, but here's the thing. I'm fucking awful with that tool. And so it's fucked up. Am I to blame for it? 100%. Does it make my life a million times easier just being able to shoot straight down that path and get to the market area? Oh, 100%. Watering my money makers. Okay, I think we have enough money. Property tax. I forgot about property tax. But with the power of going the fuck to bed, we can have more stuff to sell. And when we have more stuff to sell, we can buy more things. So we go to bed. We then wake up. I have 3 notifications on Twitch. I don't know why. Oh well. Oh boy, it's wheat. It's wheat harvesting time. Which means we get our first combine. Thank you for the hydrate, cucumber. And with the power of lumbering and greenhouses, we can begin farming. Just gotta... take these to town. See, it's not as fucked up as it looks. You just gotta find the right path. Well, put the truck outside. And we're good. $33,000. It is time. This is the wrong harvesters. Not this one. Not any of these. There it is. It's a harvester. Fucking fence. Whoop. Our character definitely has brain damage. There it is. The almighty harvester. Look at it in all of its beauty. AC, no protection from the sun, no glass. it even made it up here. The hell is my connection unstable? Huh, maybe that's decided to call her quits for the night. Okay. We'll be back to this tomorrow. We'll probably finish the harvest. We are gonna go over to... let's mix it up a little bit. How do I know this person? We're breaking tradition. We are not going over to Critter Vision. Instead, we're going over to Cucumber, who's playing Marble Rivals. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for more Farming Sim in the great Poor Man's Challenge. Peace.